Yo, what's up, Mgunaiza gang? I'm here with another rocking video, and we're gonna do a player comparison. But this time, I wanna accommodate people who don't have shards, people who don't have a lot of coins, people just have a little to go by. And this is going to be very important because it will clear out a bit of some confusion for you to understand how to go about things. So we're going to compare Nedved versus Rivaldo. And the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is to try and show you that sometimes you don't really need the new players. You don't really need the highly rated players, because there are players who got stats that were extremely good, whom you can still use today. Fun fact, I still use Nedved on my thingy. What do you call? I still use Nedved on my team, and you would see that he's extremely good. Let's talk about him a bit. And guys, he has alternate positions as a cam and a left mid. Those are two guys. And the nice thing about him, okay, he has 4-star skill moves. That means he can perform almost all the skills that I need in the games. We rarely have the 5-star skills. Really, we most of us use the 4-star skills. And one thing I need you to note, guys, is that his strong foot and his weak foot are both 5 stars, guys. That's one thing that for me determines a lot of things. You know, when a player has both feet, when a player is ambidextrous, then I'm able to use, not ambidextrous. Ambidextrous is for the hands. Where the player has dexterity on his feet, then for me, guys, that gives me boost for that player, because now I know I can shoot from every position. I can shoot from any angle with either foot. And he's really good, guys, for versus attack. Trust me. He's 177 centimeters in height, which is quite good. 72 kgs, which is not bad. His work rate is high for attacking, medium for defensive. So he gives you a bit of both, you know, and that for me is highly unmatched. And then let's look at Rivaldo, guys. Rivaldo, as you can see, guys, he has 4-star skill moves. Strong foot is the left, and his weak foot is 4-star. One thing I'm going to comment on, guys, I don't know how people do it, but for me, I find it difficult to use a left footed player on a left wing, because I usually prefer to cut in. But for those players who love playing helicopter football, where they square the ball a lot, or cross the ball a lot, or cross spammers, this is the card for you. It's not a bad thing to be a cross spammer, guys, even though it's just not my preferred style of play. But I do have a friend who plays this all the time, and you know, we get used to it, and you get to appreciate them for who they are. I'm sorry, my brother. And then, yeah, he's 6'1". He's tall, guys. That for me matters also, because one thing I've seen is that taller wingers stride quicker. And yeah, for me, they cover ground extremely quicker. That also works. 75 kg. So he's light, which also makes him, you know, speed up a bit faster than normal players. And then his work rate is high attacking, low defensive. So I don't know, guys, if you don't prefer your left wing to help you a bit defensively, then he's good for you. But guys, these stats are very similar. Pace 122, 123 for Rivaldo, 109, 122. The difference is in shooting. That's where the high difference is. And then 108 passing, 109 passing, 121 dribbling, 123 dribbling, defending 57, defending 50, physical 96, 88 for Nedved on those last two stats. And I would actually rank them up the same way, guys, because I don't really think there's anything that matters much when you rank them up, and because these are both wingers, you want them to be quick, so dexterity, they have to be fast. And then obviously Ramantundor dexterity on both sides, and then Ramantundor on both ends. And the other thing you need to give them, I prefer giving them passing, but let's give them dribbling for once. Why not? Dribbling on both sides. And here's what we get with the stats at the end. Guys, honestly speaking, these are not far apart. These are extremely not far apart. Nedved, guys, is cheaper, number one. Nedved is 170 to 172, 143 to 146, 133 to 134, 167 to 169, 66 to 61. Guys, these are extremely identical cards for me. I think people who have Nedved don't get the pressure of getting this Rivaldo. I don't think he's a good card for me personally. As much as yes, he's a new card, 114 versus 112. But I still think Nedved has an edge over this guy, given that he's cheaper also and he can do the same job. Also that he's defensive and has dexterity on both feet. So for me, that's actually amazing. I need to check this whole thing of using both feet, what it's called. I don't want to be busy speaking broken English here. But here you see it, guys. These stats are nearly the same. They're similar. And I don't really think there's any